So I wanted to show you guys this shift in action. Right now, we're underneath the big bright shop light. And as we move, so we're going to go ahead into the outside. So we're going to darken up a bit. Ooh, see the black? Get a little bit of light reflection. Brings out some of those purples and golds. Now here's the impact moment. Schwung. That is gorgeous. And it does such a cool shift. Got darkness. Whoa. Into the light. Dark, light. Dark, light. I'm over here at the shop. I'm going to end up pulling some stuff off of there so I can get to the tank. I'm going to pull out some of the other pieces. I want to look at some of the stuff that I got going on so I can figure out what I'm going to be doing on the graphics on it, because I want to change up what's happening, because I don't like the graphics that are on her fairing. They're exactly what Daniel thought I should do, so I executed what he thought I should do. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I want to change it up. So those are going to be like an under graphic, and I'm probably going to do a bigger, bolder lightning on it. So let me get them out and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is the problem I got going on. Now, I know this looks cool and it's cleared and everything like that, but we're going to sand it. This was originally Daniel's idea. This was his idea, his plan. He helped me make the fairing for Grace. Now we got all the other parts over there, but I think it's too busy. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it does what I want it to. The cross is staying. All the crosses are going to stay. You know, and I kept trying to pursue the thought and the vision that he had, and I think he was in good intentions. And for those of you that don't know Daniel, he was my best friend that I had served with, and he took his life quite a few years ago. I've been building this bike for 9 years. It's finally getting out of my life, and I'm finishing the airbrushing and getting it the F out of my life, because he helped me build it. It puts a lot of tension in my soul, puts a lot of things. What's funny is I forgot I wrote that on there because I had this covered in paper, so it's kind of neat seeing it again. I'm such an idiot that I forget things like that. But back to it. This bike right here, like, I don't like it. I don't like the paint, and I was continuing it on over here, and I think I'm going to change up what I'm doing. I'm going to keep the crosses. I'm going to keep some of the pockets, but I have to carry that onto these, and I just think it's going to be too busy. I'm going to do some bigger, broader lightning. I'll do something cool in the cross. Like, this will be the one that accepted Jesus. That one will represent Jesus. And then the one back here on the back of this fairing back here will get absorbed with all the lightning, and it'll be burned away. So that's how I'm going to change it up. And I'm going to do bigger bolts of lightning. I'm going to bring the panels back in, make them pop out more. Probably just leave this one with all the popping, you know what I mean? I'll just make these kind of go with it. This one's just exploding, you know what I mean? Because it's the Jesus one, and it's lighting the thing inside of the others, possibly. I don't know. I haven't quite leveled out how I'm going to do it in my brain, and I'm still trying to figure that out. And that's what I've been doing tonight, is I've been staring at these, trying to figure out exactly what my plan's going to be and exactly what direction I'm doing, because this is what I'm going through right now. This is what I'm going to work on. I'm not doing anything else. I know the bearings need done. I know all kinds of other stuff needs done, and I got a ton of other shit I need to do on my cars and personal stuff, but I can't stop doing this. I'm into art mode. I want to get the bike out of my life. I've got all the other parts over here, because once I finish doing the airbrushing, I am free. I can do what I want. I can put the bikes together. I can work on other things. I really want to get this done. And that's why it's up on the table. That's why it's getting ready. I got a little bit of wet sanding and a little bit of things. I'm not sure exactly, like I said, the direction I'm going. That's what I've been sitting here thinking about tonight. And I've been making my plan and figuring out everything I'm going to do. Because as much as I love this, like, I do love this thing. Like, it looks cool, but it's not cool enough. Like, for all the work that's put into it, I see all the frustration and everything I was going through, all the times. I even had to force myself to create this. Like, there's so much detail in here. It's just overly overly pounded in. It'll make a really great background. You know what I mean? Do some big giant bolts of lightning coming off of here. So it like lights up the whole panel. So all this is still respected, but at the same time it has a lot more impact and can really tie itself. Because as soon as you walk away, see up close, this looks great, right? Wow, look at the detail. It's amazing. And then you go back here and you are like, what the fuck is going on with that? It looks like an old pair of acid wash jeans. And that's just a little out of style. And I kind of feel that way. So it's a little overwhelming, underwhelming. So we're going to fix that. And I love a lot of the things going on this. But it's a motorcycle fairing. So that's the awesome thing about it. I don't have to do the rest of the bike as too heavy level of detail as I do on the rest. Because, you know, it's a motorcycle fairing. Those carry a ton of detail. These can just have a little bit of fucking pizzazz. And it kicks ass. You know what I mean? So I do the panels back. Bring some lightning in. Have some fun with the crosses. And we're going to call it on it. And then we'll get those shot. So I'm going to call it there for the night. I'm super tired and been doing a lot of thinking and everything like that. And I got everything shuffled around. And I'm hoping I can get these up on the bench tomorrow and we'll get everything figured out. So, yeah, I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.